Love, Lies, and Betrayal. Last Thursday, I opened the bottom drawer of my wife's desk, looking for a stapler, and found a letter tucked under her appointment book. It was folded twice, written in handwriting I recognized from the greeting cards she left on my birthday, but the signature at the end wasn't hers. It was her therapist's name, underlined twice, with a messy heart drawn next to it. My stomach dropped as I read the first line. Being with you feels like breaking the world in half just to see what's inside. I sat on the floor, reading the letter over and over, my mind racing through every Tuesday night she'd come home late, blaming traffic, a new client, or some emergency call. I counted back the receipts I'd found for the fancy hotel downtown, always charged to my own credit card, always explained away as self-care retreats she needed for her anxiety. I remembered the way she'd come back flushed and bright-eyed, hugging me too tightly, and I felt like I was losing my mind. Every fight we'd had about trust, every tearful promise she'd made about honesty, it all felt like a sick joke. When I confronted her, she didn't even try to deny it. She just stared at me, silent, then started laughing. Not a nervous laugh, but something wild, unhinged. She told me she'd never felt alive until she risked everything, that the sessions started out as therapy, but turned into love, and that paying for their rooms was just the universe's sense of humor. I was so angry I threw the letter at her, and she just watched it flutter to the floor, still smiling. I thought the betrayal would break me, but that night, alone in bed, I realized I wasn't just angry at her. I was furious at myself for never catching on, for wanting so badly to believe in her that I ignored every sign. I stayed up all night, replaying every conversation, every lie, and wondered if I'd ever really known her at all. By morning, the only thing I was sure of was that the person I trusted most had been a stranger all along. And maybe, deep down, I wanted it that way.